Okay, we're back. So, uh, we're going to be starting with a new thing tonight. Yes. How do I want to put? I don't want to put this. I've been playing a little bit of Rimworld in my own time. After having a break from it since I showed off my Adeptus Mechanicus settlement back in February, something like that. You know, playing a lot of a game, get a bit over it, have a break for a few months, and then come back to it later. I was actually looking at some other mods for it as well. Let me load up Rimworld here, and I think we are going to start a new settlement in Rimworld because I was looking at the RimHammer mods, and I was actually playing around with some of the factions in it, and it was proving to be rather fun. So let's see. I'll just wait for this to load. It takes a while. I have quite a few more mods installed at the moment. They're all ones which are just recommended for the RimHammer mod, as well as some extra ones which go along with this what? No, they're just all ones which are recommended along with the RimHammer mods. RimHammer, the End Times, I think the mod is called. It has at the moment the Dwarves, the Empire, as well as the Beastmen as playable factions. I think it also includes Skaven, but they're not playable at the moment. I think they pop up in events in game. There's also a number of other creatures which can pop up. Things like Jabberslides and Chaos Spawn. I haven't seen too much of that. I haven't played an awful lot of it. I have played in the past on my own a bit of this mod as dwarves. But it really didn't go anywhere. It was while I was still learning how to play Rimworld. So I think everyone ended up starving because I didn't understand how to I was too slow on preparing food. What's it called? On drying food and all that. Anyway. Drying meats. That won't be a problem with this one. So yes, let me just go through the mods which I have so people can see them. I won't list them all off, but these are all the ones which are active at the moment. There's a few extra ones in there. Yeah, you can see the RimHammer mods, which is a really nice mod. I also have Giddy Up, which I think allows people to ride around on other animals. A lot of these I don't really know what they do. I think these vanilla animals expanded just add more creatures to the world. So that's what that does. What else? River Madness Bones, because they're going to be useful. Right, we're going to start a new campaign, and we are going to be doing RimHammer the End Times Lone Bray Shaman, or Shaman, whichever way you want to say it. A lone Bray Shaman has wandered the wilderness, studying and learning. After having been given a vision from one of the dark gods, it is now ready to attract a herd of its own and enhance its magical skill. Gather a herd and set out to wreak destruction of the humans and other good races of the world. I can't say that this doesn't have anything entirely to do with. Oh, hang on, it's not updated. What is this? Okay. I'm going to do it that way. The window capture wasn't updated. That means people didn't see the mod list. There we go. There's the mod list. Part of that. Don't know why it wasn't updating. You can see. Riding mod. Mods which add more animals. Apparently even koala bears and kangaroos. River Madness Bones. Which will be very useful. Because, as I said, we're going to be playing as a lone Bray Shaman. Was I saying this does? I can't say this doesn't have anything to do with the Warhammer 2 Total War DLC, which is coming out recently. the fact that I found that this is rather enjoyable to play is complete coincidence, but hey. Pretty nice thing to tie into. So, yeah, since we're playing as Beastmen, we're not going to be doing much technology-wise, or not much, because they're kind of anti-technology, but we have other things to do. We're just going to play with Random. I think strive to survive. Higher difficulties just means, what? Huge amounts of attackers, and it gets a bit overwhelming. I still don't really like Rimworld because it's about making you lose rather than just having events occur, unlike Dwarf Fortress where it's sort of just, it's not sort of actively trying to make you lose. Anyway, we will play on commitment mode, so no reloading if things go wrong. Do 100% covered world just because it looks right. Sure, seed can be cannibal. I think I'm just going to keep that as normal, and we'll generate a world. My attempt on my own for the lone Bray Shaman start went pretty well. It's very interesting. There's actually some other settings which I had to look at whether I'd be tweaking, but I think I'm going to be leaving them as the mod suggests them. It's things to do with how often some events occur. Okay, so with the RimHammer mod, you can see it adds a new biome up here on the poles, which is the Chaos Wastes, which I haven't actually embarked in. I'm not going to start because I think it's thoroughly unpleasant. I don't know what these Empire settlements are doing there. You can see there's a variety of new factions around the map. There's these Empire of Man settlements, and there's also these Dwarven settlements here. Carracks, faction of Carracks Dawi. We also have other Beastmen clans. These little Beastmen symbols. And then these are just base game ones, which I don't really know what the differences are with them. I think it's based on like faction technology level or something like that. Anyway, let's find a nice spot to embark. How about down here? There's 2 Empire settlements here, and that will be good raiding if we get to that. Right, where are we going to embark? Somewhere along this road. Let's see. That's got small hills. Ancient asphalt road. That will make it easier to travel along, rather than having to go through the jungle or forest. You can see this mod, RimHammer, also adds another new biome, Old Growth Forest, which is a very densely forested zone, and it's got a lot of animals in it. But it's very appropriate for a Beastman. Yeah, stone type, granite and marble. Let's see, what's the temperatures? -8 to 26 Celsius, that's fine. 100% berries. Okay. Do I want to put this on large? More zone space. It's not much more. I'll put it on medium. 275. It does warn you against playing on larger maps. AI will make stupid decisions, and game balance will be badly affected in various ways. I don't know what it means by that. Probably that they'll like set up their mortars from a distance, if that's a thing in this mod, outside of the range of your settlement. But that's not a problem for us. So, more forest just means we have more to work with. And I guess more animals available on the map? Let's play on a large map. We'll see how it goes. And next. Okay, now we get to choose our Bray Shaman. This one's apparently called Patrick. He is a Laura Slanesh user. I actually have one in mind, which I have saved, because in my testing on my own, there's a few things which we should probably have. There's at least one skill, animals, which is very important. So, or at least I think it's important, considering what we start. We start with 2 Chaos Warhounds, and without I think in animals of at least 8, you can't train them, so they eventually go feral. And, you know, it's like losing resources, which you started off with. But yeah, Lore of Slaanesh users. Another thing in RimHammer mod, you have magic laws. Not just Lore of Slaanesh, but you also have Lore of the Wild, which is the Beastmen laws. You know, it's like, what is it? Viletide, Mantle of Gorok. I'm remembering my Warhammer 2 spells here. Devolve. What's this? What's another one? It's like Feral Domination or something like that. Yeah, anyway. Lore of the Wild, Wind of Olgu, which is shadow magic. So Penumbral Pendulum, Melkos Mystify Miasma, though it doesn't actually have that in this. It does have a spell which I think befuddles enemies. The laws aren't as bombastic as they are in Warhammer 2. But the Lore of Fire, which I had a brief look at when I was playing as a human mage, is pretty nice. You have the Firestorm spell, which, yeah, that's that seems quite nice. You also do have the Penumbral Pendulum for this. Lore of Tzeentch, Wind of Shyish, which is death magic. I think you do get Purple Sun of Zeros with this lore. Lore of Chaos. This is not a lore which I know of. I can't remember the spells for this. I did have a look at them. But yeah, I think there's like a Boon of Chaos spell which buffs up a single character. I can't remember any of the others. Lore of Nurgle. This one's rather interesting because it has abilities. It has spells which can infect other characters with diseases, and it also has an ability which can remove an infection, or the like the strongest infection from a pawn, a character. A pawn is what they're called in Rimworld. And it just like dissipates it through the spellcaster. So I guess if a character has something like muscle, what's it called, muscle parasites, you can cast that on them and it will get rid of it. I think there's also, is there another lore? There is Lore of Gur, yeah. Which is the Lore of Beasts. This has got things like Flock of Doom. It's also got the Amber Spear. I think there's a spell which has a chance of taming the animal which it's cast on, which is pretty nice. Though I think if you fail, it has a chance of making it berserk. I think it also has a spell, or one lore has a spell which removes the man-eater effect from an animal and tames it. So you can make use of the animals which come to attack you every now and then. But anyway, as I said, we have one which I have saved. We've got Gorecrest here. He is a Lore of Tzeentch, Bray Shaman. He has got 2 flames in melee, which isn't really going to be too useful. 10 with a flame in animals. Intellectual of 12 with a flame in it. Medical of 7 with a flame in it. And yeah, he can do anything else, but he's not particularly interested in those. Yeah, we can actually also change his color. This is another mod. Allows you, I think it is called Prepare Carefully. Allows you to sort of go through and specifically change things. But yeah, you can change like the color of the Beastmen. We're going to go with white. And so on. So let's start. Yep. There we go. Okay. I find the single Bray Shaman start for the Beastmen to be quite enjoyable because Beastmen are quite a bit less picky than humans are. they're very much they very much enjoy the hardships of having to, you know, make do on their own and living out in the wilderness. So you don't have to deal with them going crazy and throwing fits all the time. Like with humans, where they're like, oh, it was too hot, I'm going to go and break something. They still do get uppity. That's something which we're going to have to worry about as our herd gets bigger. If our herd gets bigger. A bigger map is going to mean that it's going to take a little while to generate. I should have to do another session of another campaign of this as the dwarves or something. I've had a look at them in the Empire. I feel the Beastmen is the most interesting out of them, though, because they've got a very different way of playing. Whereas the dwarves and the Empire men are very much the same as the base Rimworld, though the dwarves do focus on mining and living in mountains and all that, whereas Beastmen, you know, you want to live in a big forest. You're on your own, ready to start a new herd. You've already attracted Chaos Warhounds to your cause. Learn your magic and hone your skills. Attract a herd and head out to destroy the enemies of the Chaos Gods, and perhaps some of their followers too. Okay, so what have we got? We have Gorecrest, and we have 2 Chaos Warhounds, Kiku and Peppermint. I'm going to leave them called that. That's great. Oh, they're both female. Okay, this is a busy map. Yeah, this is the old forest. Old growth forest. So, it has very large trees and a lot of them. Wood won't be a problem. I like it because it really gives you the sense of being out in the middle of the forest. We have chosen a location right next to a road. So we'll be able to use that to exit the map at some point. And this is a large map too, so there is a lot of room to spread out and just explore. Because we're going to be making use of a lot of things which are dotted around the map. Let's see. Where are we going to settle? We're only the one Shaman at the moment, so we don't need a lot. There's a little ruin over there. Antique wood wall. Also got some limestone tribal tiles. Those look quite nice. And there's a raccoon in there too. Compacted steel. One of the mods has changed textures for the walls. They look rather nice, but it's throwing me off a bit. So that's steel. Guess we can mine that if we needed it. But there's easier ways to get at the mining. What's this? Marble. There is also coal as a resource. Ooh, there's mineable grombril. I don't think we'll be making use of that. There's sulfur there. Dark wood wall. Coal. Yeah, there's coal. Again, though, we don't really have a purpose. We don't have a use for that. We're beastmen. We, wood and stone is about as much as we make use of things. Let's see. We're going to want a fairly defensible location, not something completely out in the open. How about right here? We've got a little pond here which we can live next to. That looks rather nice. Got some compacted steel. Yeah, we can make like a little cave here to live in. So, about like that. Let's have a look. What's your priorities? Doctor, bed, basic. Ooh, also. I want you to be able to tend to yourself. There we go. So he starts with a Bray staff. A focus for the Shaman. It makes it much less likely that they will miscast while casting a spell. Yeah, they can miscast when using magic. And if I let the game run for a bit longer. There you go. You can see we have a spell. Pink Fire of Tzeentch. This is actually different than what I started off with on my test session, because I had like 4 different spells. We only have the 1 now. But yeah, miscasts, they can be quite nasty. I had one miscast which actually hurt my spellcaster and ended up killing one of the other Gors around me. So, yeah. He also has a Shaman hood, robe, and a loincloth. And nothing else. Here's the Laura Tzeentch spells we can get. And it's very similar to how it is on the tabletop, I think, because Laura Tzeentch is odd in that it's a lot of damage spells, whereas you'd expect Laura Tzeentch to be a lot of messing around and changing things, but not really. We have Purple Bolt of Tzeentch, which is like a lightning shock on a single target. Pink Fire of Tzeentch, which is a barrage of like little fireballs, which is really nice. Green Bolt of Tzeentch apparently drives the enemy into a mad rage, causing them to attack the nearest target without concern for loyalties or their own safety. Works on human likes alone, will simply damage animals. Orange Fire of Tzeentch. The sorcerer is surrounded by a shield of fire that protects them from enemy attacks. And Indigo Fire of Tzeentch. Shoots a massive fireball at an enemy. It doesn't do much damage, but it does strike a huge area and starts fires. It's a wonderful spell to have in a forest. Let's see. Turn off Warden, we won't need that at the moment. Handle can be on 2. Cooking we can turn off. Hunt, I'm going to be hunting manually. Yeah, constructions can be on what? Like 3, grow, turn that off. Mining, I want that on 1 for the moment. Plant cut, we won't need that. Actually, I'll put that on 4, because I want you to cut down some trees. Don't need any of these for the moment. Hauling, yeah, I want that on 1. Cleaning, we don't need that on. Research, that could be on 2. Okay. Let's create a zone over here. And I want you to... We should start with some stuff, shouldn't we? Did we not? There should be some meat around here, shouldn't there? Oh, there. There we go. We start with some human meat. 75 human meat. I want you to haul this. Haul that human meat. Human steaks. I do like the old forest map. These great oak trees are kind of large. They do sort of cover over things a bit much. Especially if you've got like a hut here. The tops of them are all the way over there. But you can clear them out. And I've found ways which you can sort of keep an area from growing over again, so... let's see. Can I put a zone over here? Yep, okay. And I want animals. They can be trained. And allow them in the home area. And you can start mining out the cave over here. Just a really simple start. We can see his needs. He has a 20 for herd is strong. We have no comforts. I must stay strong to survive. This is one of the things which I could have changed in the settings for the mod. The Beastmen actually prefer if things are hard, if their lives are hard. As comfort or camp value gets higher, the Beastmen start getting upset because, you know, this isn't good. We're not struggling to survive. We're getting soft. So, in my last settlement, things actually got kind of difficult. Oh, and you can see he got a plus 20 from raw cannibalism. Raw human meat, so good. But yeah, this actually went down to a 10. I think because I ended up mining out a whole bunch of gold, and that increased the value of my camp by a lot, and all the Gors were going like, you know, this isn't good, we've got, you know, things are worth too much. Initial optimism, that's just a standard. Minor passion for my work. He enjoys working, apparently he enjoys mining. 8 raw food. Food is food. And soaking wet, because he went through a puddle. So yeah, we don't really have to worry about cooking, because he prefers it if it's raw, which makes it really easy for me. Though we do have to feed our 2 Chaos Warhounds as well. And he's fallen asleep inside the little cave. That's fine. we are going to have to hunt because this isn't refrigerated. Going to spoil in a few days. Is it nighttime already? Seemed a bit early. Yeah, his traits. It's too smart. Learns faster, but mental break threshold is higher. So. He's also hungry now. I'm really hungry. And he's uncomfortable. I'm being kind of uncomfortable recently. We need to get something soft to sit on around here. Also, wants violence. I'd like to hurt something. So we'll have to go out and hunt at some point. I did think I saw a rabbit around here. Yeah, there's a rabbit. Right, so... let's make a sleeping spot. We'll stick that there. Actually, I guess I'll let you just mine out that area. We don't really need that there for the moment. It's fine. Yes, we don't have any beds. I could just stick a bed in there. Go. I have 2 animal sleeping spots in there as well. Right. Zones. We'll put a crafting spot over here, and we'll put a butcher spot over here. You can see some of the other buildings we have available for us. Crude butcher block. And a cauldron. This is very useful for having a larger herd. Okay, what's he doing? Cloud watching. Okay. Do I have corpses allowed here? No. Okay, allow corpses there. Bill, butcher creature, do forever. Shrink the radius down. Allow human-like corpses. Because they're the best. And... okay, let's get you over here. And we'll use our magic on that rabbit. There we go. Peow. Prioritize hoarding it. Hold it back to camp. And then you can butcher it. We can get a bit more food. Oh, you're not assigned to cooking. Of course. Okay, butcher it. We'll also get some leather from that, which is really useful for making tents. Oh, and some bones. Bones from a once living thing. Useful for building structures or weapons. A bone can be used as a weapon in a pinch. I haven't seen this before. This is a mod which I added since I did my test. So I'm thinking it will make it easier for us to have like skulls on sticks and all that, which that's a very important thing to do for a thematically appropriate Beastmen herd camp. Got a lot of steel from this. That's good. I could use that for a few things. Does make it take longer to mine this out, though. Cygor joins. A wandering Cygor has joined your herd. They're not good for much, other than tossing huge stones, but they're truly terrifying to your opponents. Okay, hi, Mr. Cygor. Zero Kawok. Yeah, Cygors. They're like the size of giants. They're like a Cyclops. Cygor. Got one eye. And yeah, they throw rocks. Boulders. Huge boulders or chunks of statue. He's apparently a transhumanist. We should add some kind of artificial body part. Minor pain. What's your problem? Oh, you have a stab scar on your torso. What's your bio? Yeah, he won't do anything. He's apparently all right with animals. Shooting is 12. Melee is 9. The wildling. Zayor Karok was born in the Old Forest and grew up wild and free. His magical sight frequently drove him to madness, and he still has a hard time focusing on basic tasks because of it. Yeah, Cygors in the lore, they can see mages. They can see, like, the aura mages let off in the, warp, or just in the Winds of Magic, that they have a specific hatred for them because of that, so... insane. has roamed the wild for years and gone quite insane from the time alone and the magical visions. He is as mindless as most Cygor, and is only capable of focusing on the most menial tasks. Well, he'll be a good hunter. We'll be able to draft him and send him off to, like, chuck rocks at animals. He's incapable of basically everything. He has an annoying voice. Transhumanist. I have to give him a peg leg or something at some point. And bloodlust. Gets a rush from hurting people and never minds the sight of blood or death. He is 4 times as likely to start a social fight as others. I hope you're not going to get too upset. No, your mood's pretty fine. He's got these boulders. Yeah, huge boulder. I don't think he has any clothing on. Nope. Nope, he's just got rocks. That's unexpected. And that's, I think, going to put a lot more pressure on my food. Yay! Imagine hating something because you can see them. Yeah, I don't know. Cygors are, there's something. It's apparently a pawn, so he can hang around. Hey there. Acquaintance, Gorecrest. Chit-chat. Gorecrest made a comment about guilty pleasures to Zayorkarok. Don't you just love crushing things? Oh, he can haul? Okay, so that's fine. Patient. Yeah, if you're injured, I want you to do that in bed rest. Yeah, you can do basic tasks. You can do handling if you're able to. Oh, you can hunt. Cool. That's great. I think I actually want you to do hunting more than anything else. And hauling can be too. Right. Okay. Let's see. What animals are there around here which you can crush? There's a whole bunch of turkeys. I want you to go hunt down those turkeys. And you can do so with a bunch of hares as well. And the rats. There we go. It's nice that you came with your own ranged weapon. Wait. That does not count as a ranged weapon? I thought it did. That's what they do in the lore. They chuck rocks at things. Range is 50. Range cooldown 8 seconds. Oh, but is it like an ability for it? No, you can... I guess maybe because it's not a bow. I'm gonna have to equip the Cygor with a bow, am I? Let's see what this is like. Whoa! Okay, it's like he's chucking grenades. It's fine. Oh yeah! Let's build a copy of this and you can sleep here. Oh, you're hauling the steel. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. What am I going to do? The boomalopes over there. I don't want to hunt those. You go boom. There's some squirrels, rats. Is there any deer or something around? Elks. There's some trolls. I haven't attacked them before. They're... yeah. I haven't felt like I might be strong enough to deal with trolls. Apparently have clubs. I think that's just on their sprite. Doesn't say they have any equipment. Trolls! They're stupid. They are very aggressive. They like eating things. They regenerate health over time. There is some elks. Those retaliate, unlike deer. Where's the turkeys? Over there. Okay. You two, go over there. Go hunt down the turkey. Okay, and you can just melee attack it. Hey, what happened? Oh, the turkey bit you. How did that hurt you? Yeah, prioritize hauling the turkey. And is there another one around here? There's a... Okay, I want you to move up here. And we'll use some more magic against that turkey. You actually level up your magic as you use it, so if we use it for hunting, we can get more experience for it. Go. Consume dead turkey. Prioritize holding the turkey. Go. Turkey bites can be pretty nasty. Yeah, they are rather large birds. I haven't actually seen one in person. I remember seeing a video of poor lady, she was getting chased into the car by a turkey that was just sort of looking at her, but yeah. And I think it was like looking in the window while she was sitting in the car. Okay. Can you do butchering? No, no, you can't. You'd probably just eat it whole. He's stargazing. I really would have thought you could... I guess you can't hunt with grenades. Which is an odd statement. Which is not a statement I was expecting to make, but there we go. I'm gonna have to make a bow or something for him. I wish they could hunt with melee weapons. When I was playing as the orcs with the Warhammer 40,000 mod, yeah, the human meat rotted. It was something I always wanted, because having the boys running around with their choppers, just like smacking birds and all that, makes a lot of sense. But okay, butcher these, get some more meat. Okay, there we go. And you can mine that area out. And let's cut down a few trees from here. Chop wood. There we go. Could Cygor push the trees over? I think these settings here allow me to mine out entire ore veins at once. Cloud watching again. You know, we've got things to do. Can't be just dilly-dallying all day. Come on. Eat some more turkey meat and cut down a tree. Oh, you're actually training the animals. Thank you. Ruff, ruff. Where's our cycle gone? This is wandering again. A small herd of thrumbos have wandered into the area. Okay. Okay, now that we have some wood, we can... Let's see. Build a bed up there. Having a Cygor is actually not too bad. In my other one, I ended up getting a Chaos Spawn. And those are unpleasant. People don't like looking at Chaos Spawn, funnily enough. They're rather hideously ugly. They actually give a negative mood penalty to people who see them. It's only -2, but still. Oh, we can make straw floors. That's pretty nice. Bone floors. Ooh. Bone floors. Fast to walk on and very quick to build, but neutral in terms of looks. Really? Neutral. Ash bone floor. Okay. Oh, yeah. We can make a throwing axe target as a recreational tool. Let's build a campfire. Should have enough wood for that. Yeah, put that there. Okay, we might have to go out and get some more food at some point. There we go. There we go. Okay, it'll be a little bit warmer in there. It's actually 28 degrees Celsius, so why do we need the fire? Okay, I am going to cancel the orders for those other trees. You can finish cutting down that one. And there's those thrumbos. Rat there. Okay, there's a turkey over there. Go down here. And I want you to melee attack that turkey. Ow. Come on. There we go. There's a hare. How badly injured are you? Scratch. Scratch. That's fine. Cool. Haul the hare. And you haul the turkey. Could you shove off? You're not going to attack me. But I'm tempted to attack you. Nom 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 nom. I assume the larger creatures have to eat more food. I don't actually know whether that's a thing. Is there anything else on the map? Skulls, boomalopes, ibex ram. Another turkey over there. Okay. Going to rest. How's he doing? Is he alright? Oh yeah, he's got to stop bleeding on his own. That's fine. Yep, they're fully healed. Nice. Pretty sure larger livestock eats more. Makes sense it would apply to larger colonists. Yeah, I don't... That makes sense. Oh, that's a sleeping spot. That's not him. I don't know if that's something it lists in here. Like, I don't know. Food requirement. Hunger rate, 3.2. Nutrition eaten per day. So, let's see, 3.20. You require 1.60. Yeah, it seems like either he needs, you know, either he requires more food or he gets hungry faster. So he eats about twice as much as I do. Or Gorecrest does. I've still got your bed outside, don't I? Oh well, they don't mind sleeping outside. That's the thing. Okay, let's speed time up. And I wish I could get you to do butchering. Don't step on me. Nom 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 nom. Breakfast. Raw turkey. Cut that up. Okay, you can we're gonna have to go hunt again. Jeez, we're just spending all of our time getting more food. It's nice that we're training these warhounds though. Hello, welcome, welcome. Rimworld, modded you presume. Yep, we're playing with a mod called RimHammer, which is based on Warhammer. And we're playing a campaign where we are a lone Bray Shaman of the Beastmen, who has decided to wander off into the wilderness and create his own Bray herd. So, we have a Cygor, which is a powerful addition to our herd, but it's kind of useless for actually doing anything expanding the herd, apart from fighting. So, at the moment, he's just a big lug who eats a lot. Right. Let's see. Go hunt something else. There's another turkey up there. Yeah, go and hunt that turkey. Fire at turkey. Chuck a rock at it. How accurate are you? Whoa. Uh-oh. Don't hit the thrombos. You missed! You'll be increasing your, shooting stat, I assume. That was a terrible miss! Just go punch it. I'll go find something else. While you deal with that. There's a troll. I mean, we could eat that. Maybe. They're quite a bit more powerful than I'd want to fight on my own, though. Come on. One hit. Fantastic. Splat. Throwing explosive rocks seems like a pretty good skill to have. I can't disagree. It's a good thing they're not setting the forest on fire. I'm kind of disappointed that that's not as dangerous as you'd think it is in this game, because in Rimworld, if a fire gets too big, it automatically starts raining to put the fire out, which makes sense. At the same time, part of me would like to see the entire forest catch on fire and burn, just because, I don't know. Oh, disease, muscle parasites. Oh, great. Okay, you can tend to that. Pain. Manipulation goes down, moving goes down, restful rate 100%. Needs tending now. Great. If we worship Nurgle, this wouldn't be a problem. Or maybe it would. I guess we'd get gifted that in that case. Tzeentch tests us with this. Okay, good. They've got level 3 train guard chance. Yeah, I'll have them trained to follow you into combat. You can cut down some more trees. Can't get you to build or anything either. You're just completely useless. We do have... Where is it? Security. Here we go. We can make wooden stakes around our camp. So yeah. I think I usually just build a perimeter of these. It's a good way to use up wood, because we do end up with a lot of it. We'll clear out all the trees in this area. Like that. There we go. I'll actually extend this zone to cover that entire area. Because apparently, if you put a zone down, it stops, oh, you're actually cutting the trees down. You can do that? No, you don't have plank cut. Cutting maple tree. He's doing that, even though I don't think he should be able to do that, but I'm not complaining. Or maybe he's doing that because he's hauling resources to the blueprints. That would make sense. In a roundabout way. Oh, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Zerokok thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Infernal. Zeokarok also thinks that you should give the settlement a name. How about we give him a new name? That's very difficult to say. What should this local settlement be called? Rampaging. Really don't know. Abyss. Extirpation. Rampaging. Otherworld. Obliteration. Infernal. Burning. Agony. Pandemonium. Ravage. Reaper. Rampaging. You get the idea. I don't know. Anyone got any suggestions? In chat, I don't have any particular opinions one way or the other. I usually just choose what the game gives me, but if anyone has any better ideas. Whatever happens, random times 6. You're super bad at name ideas. Okay, let's see. Random times 6. 6. Eradication depression. Sure, okay. Good enough. Your faction is now known as Eradication. Its community is now known as Depression. Let's hope it doesn't end up with that. If we don't mine a whole bunch of gold, it shouldn't be a problem. They're very complicated words. I wouldn't think Beastmen would call their settlements that. I think they'd be more something like, I don't know. What's some dark tongue? I don't know. Luxious or something like that. Just furious grunting. You did name a fortress in Dwarf Fortress Drunken Fortress once. I think I remember seeing the what's it called? Seeing the threads about that. Community fortresses are a fun thing. What's this? Manhunter pack. A pack of man-hunting chinchillas has entered the area. Oh no. How many of them? 1. No, there's 2. How will we survive? They're as furious as they are cute. Is there a gap there? No. Okay. Here they come. This really is a huge map. But it's cool. It's like we're in the middle of a massive forest. Which is as it should be. Okay, we're gonna have to do something with all these bones too. What do I need for our research table? Plain leather 45. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to expand the cave and get some area for... Where is it? There we go. I hear the chinchillas. Get some area for storage. Yeah, 4x4 area. Here they come. Go squish. And... Ow! Splat. There we go. You got scratched by it. How terrible. Wear the scars with pride. Or perhaps not. Oh, they both rotted, did they? Yeah. That's annoying. The manhunter packs, they're rotted, so they have a high chance of rotting when they're killed. So you can't get food from them. It's summer. It's 19 degrees. Okay, what have we got a lot of there? Bird skin. Can I make a, tent flap out of bird skin? I can. Let's put that there. Oh, you're resting again. Oh, yeah, because of your muscle parasites. Oh, raid. Camber Treaty. Trollato. It's just one dude with a knife. Just one? Yep. What have you got? You got 28 pemmican. And you've got a steel knife. Okay. Don't like your chances, lad. I guess we can imagine the compacted steel as, like, destroyed dwarven ruins. Like all these other ruins around the place. That's bone wall. Okay. That's pretty cool. Bunch of stealers. There is a goal which we should be focusing towards at the moment. We'll be wanting to create a herd stone, because that is a major element of our faction. That creates a whole bunch of... That causes a whole bunch of events to start firing off for us. Okay. I can't really tell you to hit him with a rock, so I guess you could throw it there. See if you can preempt where he's going to be. Nope, he's moving too fast. Oh well, doesn't matter. Pink fireballs. Pew 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 pew. There we go. Oh no, he's injured. Quick. Stomp on him. Get him out of here. We'll take his pemmican and his knife. There we go. He also gets a happy thought for killing someone. Okay. Oh, I want you to pick up... Oh, you're still drafted. There we go. Haul him. Did you crush his head? Looks like his head popped off. I guess having a Cygor step on you would do that. Okay, after you do that, I want you to butcher his body. Get some more meat from that. There we go. Nom nom nom. Also means we get some more leather. Okay, I'm going to start moving some of this stuff inside. Clear all raw resources. No, that's not it. Manufactured? Textiles. Yep, there we go. Okay, and take textiles off there. Okay, put all the leather inside. There we go. It still counts as outdoors, but work on the bird flap. There we go. Now they're inside, they won't deteriorate. Bones don't deteriorate because they're outside. That's fine. I've got that knife. Can you equip that offhand? I guess you could wield the knife as well as your staff. Can you go hunt some other animals? There's a rat over there. Is there something a bit bigger? There's a grizzly bear. Where's the turkeys? Another rat. Squirrels. There's a turkey. There's a turkey. Go and attack that turkey. Doop-a-doo. There we go. You're fine? You're fine. We need to give you some armor or something. Okay, can we build anything here? Crafting spot. Make head on spike. Tribal headdress, war masks, club, knife, short bow. Knife, crude cudgel. Skull mask. Deer skull mask, bone armor. He might not be able to wear any armor. It might just be forbidden for him. Thinking of that, he might also not be able to use a bow because of that. Massive club. A massive club. You would require a big build to be able to wield this weapon. Bull gore restricted. Okay then. So yeah, Cygor might actually be restricted to just using his rock. So, he can hunt, we're just gonna have to do it manually. There's a raccoon. There's that troll. I do wonder if he could take on a troll. Yeah, I really like this about this start. It's just like, it's just a really tiny camp. And, you know, just going out hunting. You don't have to worry about too much. He's getting hot in there. Still sick. Minor pain. Sleeps disturbed several times, but... I don't know. The idea of being in the wilderness is quite neat for a story. Okay, so you'll wake up, you butcher that turkey. Go butcher that turkey. You're ravenously hungry. Well, you need to wake up and eat. Okay, where is... What was that? Oh, there's a rabbit. Yep. Go and hunt that rabbit down. There we go. Pull the hair. And let's go send you off for something else. There is a rat. Go and attack the rat and bring it back. There we go. Oh, I thought that stump was an animal. Boom rat. There's a squirrel. Go hunt that squirrel. There we go. Go butcher those. If I put the meat inside also, it won't rot as quickly. But it's not like we're, you know, making it last anyway. So what if it spoils in 2 days? It'll be eaten before then. I can't use the Cygor as a mount, can I? No. No, because it's not an animal. Can I ride around and say peppermint? Nope. Too small. Actually, how do you do that? Oh. Oh, I can! We can ride our mighty steed into battle. Woof woof. Meow. Can a cycle? Oh no. I don't think the cycle is supposed to be able to do that. The poor warhound was struggling. Oh boy. Hop off. That's still pretty cool. You can just hop off. There we go. We didn't hurt you, did we? No, we didn't. Good. Again, the Cygor is like the size of a giant, so warhounds are size of a large dog. Actually looks quite small in this compared to how they're supposed to be. You were just meditating. Oh, right. That's right. We need a meditation spot. Where is it? This mod, RimHammer, doesn't actually work with the, royalty DLC for Rimworld. I had to you have to deactivate that if you want to play with it. I think it's because the royalty mod, DLC adds a lot of futuristic stuff. And the mod's sort of not about that. Though I think there is a sub-mod for the RimHammer mod, which says RimHammer with guns, which works with the royalty mod. Though I don't have that. So, there's guns anyway. It means more futuristic guns, I think. Ooh, what's this? The Green Pond Pact. They frogs? Spider. Okay. There's one dude again. Oh, he's got a skull mask. He's a bit more heavily armored than the last guy. It's got some silver too. And another steel knife. Teetotaler, tough and petty. Oh, pretty. Guess we can take his skull mask. Where is he? There he is. He's over there. Yeah, we're just running low on food. We actually have run out of food. Oh no, we haven't. We've got 18 up there. Okay. Here they come. Draft. Man the palisade. And, I mean, we're just gonna shoot him with fireballs anyway, so. Ooh, that wasn't enough to kill him. Okay. Cycle! Charge into combat. Go, Peppermint and Kiku. Don't hurt my doggies. Wait, go around behind him. Splat. There we go. Peppermint, no! Quick, heal the doggo. Said heal. There we go. What does it say about these? Chaos Warhounds are large, horrific creatures that were mutated by the powers of chaos and now stalk the dark lands of the old world in search of prey. They often stalk around Beastmen encampments, searching for scraps and lone creatures to attack. Toxic sensitivity. I think that's to do with chaos corruption. You can have chaos warp storms in this. And they're interesting. They're not like the toxic fallouts in the base game. Well, they kind of are. But they cause chaos corruption to build up in creatures outside. Hey! He leveled up. Ooh, a magical delivery. Okay, good. What are you doing? Consuming hair meat. Yeah, you can do that, and then butcher. Let's see, this magical delivery. Magical flare nearby has potentially left something of value. Perhaps a wizard has misjudged the location to send them to, or perhaps someone is trying to help you out. What do we get? That doesn't look useful. Bolt thrower bolts. And some steel slag chunks. I guess we can... we can claim them, I guess? A large arrow that's fired from a bolt thrower. The size of these arrows puts those of a quarreler to shame, and the same is true for the damage they can cause to an enemy. These are a dwarven weapon. They're used in their bolt throwers. They also have catapults. We don't have anything like that. We don't need anything like that. We've got the strength of our arms and our magic. He got food poisoning. Though I don't think that actually does anything. He hasn't actually got food poisoning. It just says that he has. Okay. I don't think you can wear that. Yeah. Cannot wear skull mask. Bray Shaman can't wear this. Oh, you've gone and collected them for us. Thank you very much. Can you put these chunks outside? And put those bolts inside. Dwarven artillery. Now, I don't consider the bolts to be explosive, but they might be. I might want to keep them outside of my cave. In my last settlement, I got a bunch of Dowie cannonballs, and I had them stored in a separate tent. But then one of my Gors went mad and went around punching things to relieve anger. And he went into the tent and punched the cannonballs. The tent disappeared along with the Gor and all the cannonballs. So problem solved. It did upset everyone else though. So I don't know if I should consider the bolt thrower bolts to be explosive or not. You wouldn't think cannonballs are explosive. Okay, can you get those, where's those steel slag bits as well? Actually, we're gonna need more food. How much food do we have? Where's our camp? There it is. 52. And 1 to 8 days. Yep, okay. Let's see, what's over here? Hey, deer! Great. I want you to go down there and kill them and carry them back to camp. We'll get some plain leather from that. Or plain leather from that. Okay. Yep. Go squish that. Go squish that. You can haul that. Yeah, come on, kill it. There we go. And carry it back up. There we go. Oh, and it stopped raining. Lovely. Okay, how are you going for food? You are kind of hungry. Sure. Have a meal. And you can just go back to sleep. Will your muscle parasites disappear soon? Okay, can we do something with these bones? Let's make a throwing axe target. Something for people to do. Yeah, put that there. What were you doing? Oh, you were feeding peppermint. That's nice of you. Just holding the deer corpse up to the warhound so that it can tear a hunk off of it, but... Another magical delivery. What's this? Dried cured meat. Nice. You can haul all that to base. Bunch of food. I wonder where because of his large size, he can actually carry a lot more. Oh yeah, he can pick all that up in one load. That is extremely useful. How much are you carrying at the moment? Yeah, wow. Not only is he carrying a 20 kilogram boulder, but he's also carrying 20... like, nearly 22 kilograms of, steel chunks and, cured meat. It's pretty nice. Nom 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 nom. What do you think of that, anyway? Yeah, he didn't mind. They prefer eating raw meat, but, apparently they don't mind if it's, you know, prepared or anything. Okay, and I'm going to go get you to butcher those corpses. What are you doing? Oh, you're relaxing next to the fire, even though the door's in the way. Okay, is there anything else on the map? 2 hares. Another rat. That's all fine. And Peppermint is fully healed. Cycle, could you stop disturbing my rest? Right, so... let's see, I'm actually going to shrink that down a bit. Move that up to there. Bark, 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 bark. Just little bark barks in the background. We're going to need some more food. Right, so I'm expanding this out. Good. We'll want to create a Beastmen research spot. Because we do have some research which we need to perform. It's not much. We're going to need more plain leather as well. Actually, can I use a different type of leather for that? Hold on. Human leather. How much do we have? We need 75. I wish you could mix it together. Just any type of leather. You could stick several different types together. But you have to use all of one type. Okay. We nearly have enough human leather. Or bird leather. Is that bear around still? Grizzly bear, there's the elks. Turkey up there. Let's spend our lore point. Let's put it in... oh, that requires 2 points. Okay. We'll put it in purple bolt of Tzeentch. There we go. We've got a lightning bolt attack now. Right, so where is something which we can hunt? Turtles. Trolls. Where's that bear? Here it is. Turtle trolls. It's a terrible kind. It's like it's a troll with a shell. I have seen river trolls, but I haven't fought. I haven't fought any of the trolls. I think, as I said, I want to have more beastmen with me. I think the bear will be easier than the troll. At least it won't regenerate its hit points. What's worse, a troll turtle or a turtle troll or a troll turtle? You missed. I really don't know which one would be worse. Okay. If you could hit it with a rock, that would be great. Come on. It's really close by. Oh! You missed again. Well, give it a zap. Okay. Ark! Pew 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 pew. Okay. Yeah, melee attack it. That didn't do too much damage to it. Punch. It's stunned. Pain shock. Good. No, I want you to finish it off. Come on. It's lying on the ground. There we go. We'll be eating good tonight. I guess we could train bears. But I don't think bears are tough enough for our purposes. How badly injured were you? Scratches. Pfft. Okay, and you'll see he was meditating at that spot. He does actually have... Where is it? There we go. A magic pool, which he casts from. So... That's also another thing you have. It's not just a cooldown for the spells. You have a like a mana pool, well, magic pool to cast the spells from. If you have a miscast, it actually depletes the entire magic pool, so you can't cast any other spells afterward. Butcher that. There we go. A lot of steaks. Got some bear skin from that, though. Another different type of leather. I mean, we're not hunting. Oop. Yeah, you're fine. Wandering around camp. What else have we got? There's the elks. Ibex ram. Sure, where's that? All the way up there. Sure. In the morning, we'll go and hunt that down. Does he need treatment? He's going to heal on his own. Well, I guess you can practice your medical on him. There we go. Oh, and you're gonna feed him. Nicely done. What are you doing? Oh, you're just relaxing. Okay, let's go and get that ibex. Where is it? There it is. Draft to go up there. Both of them must be bad, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm imagining like a troll with a turtle shell. Or a really slow troll. Or maybe a turtle which can regenerate. Let's put you over here. Where's that turkey? There it is. Here, turkey, turkey, turkey. Zap. Hold the turkey. Who needs a bow when you can just summon lightning bolts? How are you feeling? Ravenously hungry. Yeah, well. Oh. He likes being around his bonded animals. That's nice. And he's drowsy. Yeah, you can go have a sleep. Okay. I don't really care if these deteriorate outside. Whatever. Venison rotted away. Fine. They feel like expanding the cave a bit more. Or we could build tents outside. It's just because we don't have too much leather. I don't want to spend it on tents. Tents aren't too expensive. They require 5 leather, I think, per wall section. Yeah, crude tent wall. We can make like a human leather tent or something. To put our food in. At least so that it's outside. So that's inside. Okay. After you've done that, butcher the animals. Maybe we'll get enough leather to continue the research bench. That was another 10. Yeah, that's only 41. Okay. Oh, it's actually throwing axes at the tree stump. It's got a bunch of hands stuck to it too. We stopped now that we're watching. Can you go and hunt something else? There's a rabbit over there. A raccoon. Turtle. More rabbits. Go hunt that raccoon. That's larger than a rabbit, I think. Raccoon revenge, no! Okay, there we go. Butcher it. Let's go deal with those elk. Bear meat's rotted away. Yeah, we're gonna need dirt anyway. Okay. Chuck a rock at them. Maybe you'll hit them this time. Did you hit? I didn't see. I don't think so. None of them are lying, bleeding on the ground. Whoop. Come on, man. I guess I can't expect much for a creature which has only one eye. Oh, yeah. That's perception. No. Hit that one. There you go. You've actually injured it. Crush. Crack. Boulder. Its left kidney is destroyed. Come on, another square hit. That's getting a little close. Hey, there we go, you killed one. That was a complete miss. I'm glad you've got like unlimited resource of these rocks. I don't know where you're pulling them from. There's another one dead. Good, okay. Zap that. Okay. Revenge. You stunned it. Attack that. Charge in. I have to tell you to attack these. No, don't rescue it. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. I wish you could pick up multiple corpses. Okay. There we go. We're going to be able to get a nice amount of leather from that. How badly injured are you? Oh, you've got one bite. A bunch of bruises and cracks and all that, but no immediate danger. What about our dogs? Warhounds. Bruise and crack, and that's fine. Okay. Might actually queue up for you to go and haul those other ones back. Haul. There we go. Since Gorecrest is kind of slow at the moment. Oh, he's gotten an infection. Yeah, okay. His immunity is 7, 8, 9. So, I think after you've hauled those elks back, we can tend to that, and you should be fine. Yeah, his immunity is actually outrunning the infection even without any tending. So. Major break risk. Oh, he's getting hungry, is he? Yeah, he's really, really hungry. Malnourished. Been so long since I've ate. Where are you? Come on. Go back to base and get something to eat. You're working all day. Malnourished and you haven't eaten for a day. I suppose you are huge. You need a lot of food. Must eat. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Eat some more. There we go. And tend to him. What were you doing? Oh, you must have been holding the corpse. Whatever. He should be fine though. Oh yeah, his immunity is 53 and his infection is 46, so no problem. We'll just bandage that up for you. Oh, manhunter pack. Manhunting geese. Manhunting geese. Look at them. So ferocious. There we go. That should be fine. Oh, we're having to bandage all of his bruises too. Oh, here comes the here comes the geese. Up and at him. Defend your master. Let's zap that one. Pew! Yeah, we really don't need to allow those actually, because they rotted as soon as we killed them. So we'll just let them be. I guess we can pick up their bones when they rot to that, but okay, and butcher the corpses. Don't want to have gone to all the trouble of killing them just to let them rot. I think there's another elk corpse in the forest here somewhere, but I'd be damned if I know where it is. Oh, there's the other one. Still up there. Okay. How are you going with that? Oh, your immunity is nearly 100%. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. There we go. Right, you can have something to eat. Nom 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 nom. And then you can go and haul that other elk corpse. There's also a dead hare over there which you can pick up as well. Right, how much plain leather do we have now? 130. That is more than enough. After you've had a rest, we can create the research spot. Yeah, expand the zone over to there. He's getting hungry. Have your muscle parasites gone yet? No. Okay, yep. I want you to build that. Actually, build that. Don't build the palisades. A wild woman wanders in. What's that? A dwarf. Okay. Skidry, a ranger. Far North child. Grew up in the far north, in the peaks of the Chaos Wastes. Despite a dwarf's natural resilience to the corruption of chaos, others always thought that something was a bit off with her. And a ranger. Travels outside the safety of the dwarven holds, duties included surveying the dwarven lands, scavenging, hunting, and more. Being self-sufficient was necessary for survival. Okay. Last time I fought one of these, I actually got a negative thought from it. Not because we killed an innocent, but because my Bray Shaman had developed a friendship with them. I don't know whether that was because he had he had the xenophile trait or not. Which meant that he would be like getting like he would like getting friendships with other races. Other species or not. I think it was like a -10 and it lasted for 15 days. It was kind of nasty. However, that is a lot of food which just wandered in. I guess we don't need it. We've got 530 elk meat at the moment. I'm not too interested in getting non-beastmen into my camp. Anyway, everyone else has food. That's thematically appropriate. I don't want to have like a beastman camp and then have half made up of like dwarves and humans which wandered in. I feel like that's taking away from the point of the whole exercise. You keep mining. I wish you could mine. You'd be good at it. You just punch the rock until it breaks. Okay, we've actually got the research bench. Oh, this has changed. This is another mod. Has added these research trees. Yes, yes. Can I get rid of this? Please. Learned. Door opening speeds, do you know? Hold on. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, research. This is another mod which has changed how this is laid out. I kind of prefer the other one with the tabs, but this at least shows how things are aligned with each other. Right, so yeah, the Beastmen ones are generally things to do with like crude, so crude structures, crude furniture, cruel recreation. So we could go for crude weapons, which allows us to make, you know, massive cudgels, clubs, crude cudgels, and knives. Up to here, Bray staves, morning stars, picks, Ungor spears, and so on. And then great weapons like massive axes and Bestigor two-handed axes. Then we have some armor down there, leader armor, Shaman apparel, which is what our guy's already wearing. There is other things we can get as well, like food preservation. But you'll see, does it list it up there somewhere? Complex clothing. No. Okay. So a number of these researchers, at least it used to show it for me, if we moused over it, it would say, this is like a medieval research and your culture is Neolithic. So there's some things which it would take longer for us to research because they're too complicated. And there's some things which we just can't do because we're the wrong culture. Like, I don't think we could ever get stonebread because we're not dwarves, which makes sense. We could get some prosthetics. Metallic horns and hooves. We could replace horns if they're cut off. And we could also give someone like a steel hoof. I guess if their leg gets cut off. I assume it's the whole leg. And yeah, there's quite a lot. This... I might actually turn this mod off. This doesn't really help with... This doesn't really help with understanding. It's sort of everything. If I put Beastmen. No. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, let's see. We can make some small herd stones. What was I thinking of? Probably just some more weapons or something like that. Yeah. None of that's really interesting to us down there. What's that mean? I don't know. We can make an Ungor bow with that one. Yeah, let's go for small herd stones. Those are pretty simple to make. Okay, but we'll want to expand our cave out anyway, before we do much more of that, so. I kind of just want a cave for the Bray Shaman's house, and then we'll expand out our perimeter. And add tents as we get more Beastmen. How are we going for time? Okay, we might go for another half hour. Though this steel's gonna take time to punch through. Okay, I could actually build you a proper bed. How about that? Okay, I'm going to storage, clear all foods, don't allow rotten. Priority preferred. Copy, paste, paste. There we go. Now we should put the meat inside. Oh. Actually going low on food anyway. It's rotting outside. Okay, we're gonna have to hunt more animals. What's this? Cache of goodies. Intercepted a message about a collection of valuable items worth $465, not far from depression. The collection consists of a mechanical arm. Where is it? Over there. I really don't want that. So I think we'll just leave it. I'm actually going to install that a little further away from the door. Yeah, it doesn't really matter whether it's inside or outside, it's just going to rot away the same. Oh, and that other corpse rotted, I didn't even... whatever. Whatever. Let's go hunting. There's some ibexes. Let's go get those. There we go. There's one down. And the other one is... There. I want you to haul that. Go. No one took any damage. Fantastic. Did we have the herd stone in here somewhere? Yes, the massive herd stone. It requires 1,000 blocks. What do we have? Granite chunks. Yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of granite for that. And we're going to need stone stone carving for that as well. That's a research which we should probably go for. Where's that? Stone cutting. So we'll get stone cutting. How about you, butcher the corpses so that we have food? Because people are probably starving a bit. There we go. A mad raccoon. Wake up, time to punch a raccoon. You missed. Ow. There you go. That actually hurt you pretty badly. I think that was... You're bleeding a fair bit from that. Ugh. Okay, can you wake up sometime soon? I know you're really tired from those. There we go. Actually, don't put that... just leave it there. I kind of want to deconstruct those and move this up a bit further. Actually, let's just build this along here, because there's another wall up there. So we'll do that. Okay, some more ibexes up there. Oop. No, man hunting ducks. Oop. Some abandoned technology has been found nearby. You can destruct them to yield resources. I think that's like the crashed ship parts. Yep. So you can deconstruct this and you get bits of like steel and components from it. That's like a warp lightning cannon. Part of a warp lightning cannon. Okay, where's those ducks? There they are. Yep, here they come. Go deal with the duck. And get that rat because it's right next to you. There we go. We're really doing the work of the Chaos Gods here. Okay, I might actually open the tent door because it's getting quite hot inside. Oh, another wild man wanders in. He's called Blue. Apparently he was a herder. Fantastic. Pardon me. Okay, keep mining that out. All these different types of walls. Rusty walls, walls. I won't be making wooden walls. That's not appropriate. Maybe log walls. I don't know. I like the idea of tents more. They're easy to put up. Beastmen aren't about, like, permanent structures. And like building these walls and all that, they would increase the value of my settlement too much. I think, which, you know, they wouldn't like. Ooh, did we actually run out of food again? People are getting hungry. Yeah, you're getting quite hungry, okay? Where are those ibexes? There's some... Okay. Actually, you can hang around for a moment. Wait for him to butcher this rat and the raccoon. So you can have a meal, and then we'll go off and hunt them. Okay. Where are they? There they are. Right. Chuck a rock on them. That was a good shot. You didn't hit either of the two which I was aiming at originally, but that's fine. Oh, his magic leveled up. Okay, go punch that other one. There we go. Allow and undraft. Hey, Gorecrest. Haul it. I don't care if you're tired. Yes. Stick it on the throwing axe target. Okay, I think we'll butcher these, and then we'll probably call it here for tonight. Wake up sometime? Come on, just wake up and butcher them. Okay, there we go. To construct them. Again, though, it will be faster when we get more herd followers, because Gorecrest, especially with him having the muscle parasites, which I hope goes away at some point. He's really slow and he's getting very tired very quickly. And there's only so much the Cygor can do. But it's really nice that we got the Cygor, even if he eats a lot. He helps with hunting a heck of a lot, so yeah, it's good to have. Joked about cooking with zucchinis. Yeah, who's going to eat those vegetables? Practicing with cannons. Shared his beliefs in monoism. Yeah, I don't think any of these have changed from the base game. Missing a head caused the duck to die. I'd imagine so. Okay. So we'll save it there. And we'll continue with this next time. It's a pretty good start. But, yeah, we'll have to... you know, expand our camp out. And, hopefully get some other people joining us at some point in the future. But thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you'll join me again next time for more Beastmen camps.